it's a waste of my time. So I stopped doing interviews. And then you have the bloggers who think that they know you better than you know yourself. And then they're going to make up stories. You know what I mean? So I don't read the blogs. Don't read the papers.
Well
He
done.
brings the papers around and says, sometimes when I'm in it, he opens it, it says, Madame, and I said, oh, pick up the dog's poo with it, please. Like, seriously, for how long? You know, and they don't realize that they're really tarnishing people's names and ruining people's lives. I know, people's marriages have been ruined. People have gone into depression because of the lies I've been told about them. And then the rest of them are just, they're carrying on like they don't care. You know, in the UK, I would make a lot of money. You know, I would sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
I like that you talked about the recording. A lot of people need to know that's important.
Absolutely. I have a lot of records from interviews. Like, this is what I said. I know.
You know what you said, and then they'll twist it or just pick out one thing out of context. Okay, so you went to the UK.
Yes.
And when you left, did you have a plan, like you were going to go to school? Or?
Yes, I did go to school in London.
So when you left, you were going to school?
I went to school. I did a diploma in the
Okay.
London School of International Business Studies
Okay.
in Holborn. Yeah. So
Okay.
in public relations and marketing communications. Yeah. So I've got that.
Do you have family in the UK?
Yeah, 90% of my family are in the UK.
Okay, so when you left here, you're going to family
Yes, I've got family and they've got businesses and I've got a job. Should everything just backfire here, I can pack up my Gucci duffel bags and say, toodles, Uganda, off we go again, back to the job.
Would you leave Uganda, really? I mean, it's a beautiful country.
It is lovely, but then
But there's some things.
If you haven't lived here for so long, you know.
How long were you away?
Since 1999. But I've always come back.
Yes, okay.
You know, so
are you back here now?
I'm here. I've been here
Permanently?
now. It's going to be 2 years since I've been back. But then again, I'm 4 times a year away because it's
Okay.
things are different. It's a different mindset. You know, things are consistent. You wake up in the day and you know that I'm going to the coffee shop. I'm going to have my coffee, my double espresso, and I want extra cream, and it's like this, you know. And then I'm going to catch my train. I'm going to Saturn. This is the time. The train's going to be London Bridge at the same time, as opposed to coming here. You're saying, can I have a coffee? And then they say, oh, madam, today there's no sugar, but it's a coffee shop, you know. And then, but then you're calling your Uber and he's asking you, where are you going? But then, you know, on the application, it tells him already.
It's showing him exactly where you are.
And then he says, but you're paying by credit card. I'm not, so it's certain things that you're used to. And I get it, you know, and people are going to say, oh, you're sure off. But I'm saying, no, I haven't lived here for that long. Like, I'm sorry, I grew up here. But as an adult, there's certain things that I'm accustomed to. So don't get me wrong when I complain and I get tired. So I need to get away and detox and come back again.
Okay. So you left, started school immediately. How did you meet your husband?
In a restaurant. I'm an outgoing person. We went out to a restaurant and he was there and we spoke for a bit and he sent us a drink and carried on, and then spoke for a year, and we started dating.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said that he's very passionate about art.
Yes, African art.
So you learned from him?
I liked art, and being from Africa.
Because now you're a collector, you have a gallery.
And another thing is also that the one thing that we Africans have to understand is our art is very beautiful. We cannot wait for the Europeans to tell us about it. We need to appreciate our own art.
Yeah.
So when I met him, he was collecting a lot of African art and a lot of African music. So for our first day, he brought me a coffee Olamide CD, and I thought, you know, what? It's got blue eyes and blonde hair. Anyway, so yeah, and he educated me so much about African art, and he's very passionate, you know, about the culture, music, and not so much the food. Couldn't care so much for my talking.
That's interesting because you leave here, meet someone who's going to teach you about home and make you appreciate it.
It's unbelievable. It's changed my whole perception of life. Like, you meet someone and he's teaching me about Africa.